That is huge to get a point this early.
Very big, and it kind of goes in football, right? Any given Sunday, you never know what's going to happen.
Exactly.
Same thing here. Any given day in Fortnite, you can have the game of your life or the worst game you could possibly imagine. But now, you're going to get a little 1v1 scuffle here between, what is this, Koid and Dubs.
Yeah, Dubs is, he wants the battle, but at the same time, you just hear all of the Stormwings in the air. He's probably playing it just a little more cautious than he has to. And also, he's hugging the storm line, so you got to be careful for other players rotating in this late.
Both players are just so cautious. They don't want to expose themselves and give something up.
Yeah, and it's such a different meta nowadays. Playing low ground in the past used to be like, oh, there's no way you can win this. Not anymore, man. The one pumps are back. And look at that. Low ground is victorious, just being patient here. Our Dubs is going to get caught off guard.
And Dubs, he's running away from this. He's going to have to defend himself. He's going to be in the open, and Cold's going to have that position. Just got to be careful. Doesn't want to get shot from behind.
Interesting take right there. He kind of faked the push, which worked. He has 2 Rift to goes. Jeez, this man has a lot of mobility, to say the least. Hand cannon in his arsenal as well. He's going to get blocked out here. He's going to be able to make the jump play, and it is. This play is so flashy, but so clean if you can pull it off. Yeah, he decides that it's a little too high for him. He's going to bring it on down.
And go down he will. If he does want to use that Rift to go as well, he has 2. He can get rid of it, but Cold's going to go for the shot. Send Dubs to 72 HP. Another shot goes in, though. Cold's going to eat that one. Not a lot of damage. His Dubs now wants to get this control.
He owns that wall right here. He's got to kind of sneak on out. Dubs just showed that he can take that high ground and bring it to you. Can't fire down. You know he's not going anywhere anymore.
He's going to have to play that defense. What does Dubs do here?
Both of these guys are in dangerous territory right now because they can get one pumped either way.
And Cold was smart to throw down the campfire there because he brought himself back up to 100 HP. Meanwhile, Cold will not get any of those benefits. He was still trying to get control, get into that wall. So having that utility really helped him out. If he does want to use the minis, he has 2 to be able to use it. And the Stormwing shot him down. May have thrown things off, though. He eats another shot that's going to put him at 98 HP. Does he use the Rift to go?
Crazy battle here. It's getting so close.
Does he use it?
He thought about it. Our Dubs actually gets hit by the Storming for Whites there. You know they're not going to give it up anymore.
And Cold obviously has no idea that that's happening, but the Stormwing flies on in.
That's
what?
2 Stormwings looking to get in here.
Rifted.
Oh, he actually just barely missed that. If Dubs would have even had a slight impact from a Stormwing, he was gone as well.
That was like an episode of Star Trek, It was like, beam me up, Scotty, beam me up. And he finally beamed him up at the last possible moment. Dear
so
me.
Intense. Cease making his way up to the 3 elimination threshold as well. Ghost Aiden somehow was eliminated. Might have been by Cease because suddenly he is at the top now, leading in eliminations. And there's so many players approaching that threshold here. You even have players like Outlet Live from yesterday who managed to win a game and come out in the top 10.
I was having a really good time seeing Outlet play. He approaches the game with just the gusto that you would hope a player like him would do. Like he challenges fights. He goes for the things that he needs to, whether it's the Infinity Blade or he'll take advantage of any of those opportunities that are presented to him. We'll see if he can get that first point. For Aiden, though, I think mission accomplished. Game 1, you just got a point.
Oh, yeah.
So not bad.
Oh, yeah. To get a point in a competitive format like this, it's huge, especially early on. It's a sigh of relief. Think about it. If you can net worth, even on average, a point or 2 every single round, within 5 games, you're going to be at the top. And actually, we have 6.
50 players left. The storm collapsing. There's going to be 2 crates that will be up for grabs in the zone, and the zone actually going toward that western portion of the map, the new circle going to the western portion, a little bit in that icy area, just right outside of it in front of Shifty Shafts. So a lot of open area, and I'm looking too, there is some unique high ground there as well.
Man, Tweefo gets chunked down by a heavy AR shot on his rotation out. It was Gangsees who made a quick play on him, and I don't think he's too happy about that. He's now doubling back, looking to get a piece of this action. He's got to be careful.
Those are the things you just don't want to see happen.
Well, get a load of that. He had a
he
big
knew that
pot,
was
just got to sit in behind, probably from an elimination he picked up or something like that.
And if he can get Cease or even Vicaros, who's a little further out, if he can get any of these players, that'll give him that plus 50 HP bonus that has been so awesome to see players take advantage of. Pushing fights.
Going with a big ATV rotation right there, trying to get across the sky. But Cease opting in to go with the super last-minute rotation on the Storm line. He's going to hug the Storm on his way in. These are the make-or-break decisions that will really shape the way the game ends up.
Is that considered old school now? The quad rotations, right? Is that old school?
Right, yeah. He's on a classic rotation.
Back in my day, we used to rotate with the quad crash.
Tilt it back and just hammer out.
I practice in the playground all day long.
I can't do that, by the way. Like, I'm no good at it.
I think I managed to do it a couple times, but some of these guys just do it so effortlessly. Hey, I envy that.
For me, it's one of those, I know what I'm supposed to do, but going and doing it is a different story. If we would have had him land on that, that would have been a crazy play. And it looks like Chap is under some serious pressure. Stinker nearby. He does not have the health to withstand another tick. Or two, really.
He's got good weapons, though.
Ammunition super weak here, though. This is not where you want to be. I like the fact that he is holding a ton of grenades, though. These are going to come in clutch soon.
And it'll be really frustrating to deal with on the rotations, because you're building out, thinking, okay, cool, I'm going to just set myself up this little hallway and I'm just going to continue to run forward, and then you hear the nade. You hear the nade start to trickle on in, and then you're just thinking to yourself, this sucks. What am I supposed to do against these grenades? You just blow up everything.
And the thing about grenades, too, there's no cooldown on them. You can just back-to-back them. That's how you catch players off guard and really break them down. Let's talk about players alive here. 47 players remain. Yesterday, we were chilling around that 30-ish mark, but when you're talking finals, a lot more on the line. People are being a bit more passive.
You're now in that area where you're going to get that circle that's moving, and Saf is going to find a player in front of him. He's going to hit him with some blue damage. That's shields. That's
great shield damage right there, and I think the player next door kind of caught wind of that. Yeah, he's looking to get into this battle as well. I love when these players do this. They fire right back, challenging you when they know you have to reload.
Very smart. You heard that grapple, too. That was Vinny who grappled in. Only has a gray assault rifle. Ripmate, didn't talk a lot about him yesterday, but he's going to be in the top 50 here. Pistola, Zexro, some big names.
Ha una velocità eccessiva, cioè molto tranquillo come gioca.
Raga, se facessi la capriola come sto adesso, a parte che non mi alzo mai più, e basta, questo è il senso. Finisco la capriola e svengo.
Storm Surge non è stato inflitto abbastanza danno.
Te credi? Non hanno fatto un cazzo.
Chap deve far danno a qualcuno, rischia di morire. Sta giocando benissimo, raga. Pure Gizui. Zexro sta giocando in una maniera super intelligente.
Sto pure il Rift questo,
questo è messo bene, raga. Transizione.
100 bit non è un.
Yeah, let's talk about that rotation right there. You have Enly Lanane trying to play the high ground, getting pressured out from the backside of the Storm.
Mo la gente comincia a morire dalla zona. Bravo. Questo si riesce a... Oh, Chap!
Mazza che fa.
È morto. Non è vero? È morto. Bloccato da questo piano.
Madonna, già mi sentivi 1000 euro dietro al collo,
Bello. Bravo, chiudi. Outlet te l'avevo detto che era da tenere sott'occhio. Guarda quello come vuole prendere l'high ground. Arrabbiatissimo. Lo vuole prendere a tutti i costi sto cazzo di high ground. Bello.
Tanto, grazie per il beat. Non ho capito, Chunk. Chunk. Perché non te cambi il nome per piacere, Chunk? Chiamati Change Door. Cambia porte. Con 2 O alla fine.
Raga, Outlive, questo qui era quel tizio che vi dicevo prima. Oh. Era quel tizio che vi dicevo prima che ogni tanto giocava nelle scrim quelle europee.
No, Chunk, perché?
Non ha tanti materiali. Sai cosa? Io qua mi tirerei la slurp. Bello. Si deve tirare la slurp, zio. Non ce la o non ce la fa.
No!
È scaduto tutto. Si deve chiudere e tirarsi tutto. Che cazzo? Ok, è arrivato uno con la spada. Ok.
Legendien.
Sì, è arrivato il tizio con la spada.
Ha vinto. Easy.
We didn't see the Infinity Blade for a good portion of that game, and it just pops up out of nowhere. What the heck?
Someone must have been holding on to that, and then suddenly the Infinity
Non copro la vita. No, qua non copro un cazzo.
the highest threshold for Elans that you can get as far as points go, topped off with the victory royale.
We didn't even talk about
It
Legendary.
came out of nowhere, man.
We were getting like a good idea of.
Cazzo, c'era quello che era in high ground che stava giocando di Cristo. Arriva il tizio con la spada e ammazza gli ultimi 3 da solo.
Che cazzo è Devil May